edition Michael Myers mask, and I ordered it off Amazon through a company called Town Shine or Town Shiner. I can't really pronounce that. I have to go back and look it up. But it's only 15 bucks at the time I purchased it. I don't know what it is now. But when I got it, it didn't have the aging on it. It was just pretty much right here, this color here, all over the mask, which really took away a lot. And the mask is really detailed, but I took some light brown acrylic paint, non-toxic, all water soluble, and used the whole little container, which is a 1 ounce, or not 1 ounce, half ounce little pod, to 2 tablespoons of water, thinned it out, brushed it on, took a paper towel and patted it down, and it gives it more of an aged look. But what it did was also bring out a lot more of the detail, because now it wasn't this overpowering color throughout and you couldn't really see much detail, but it really, I think, brought the detail out and made it look more movie quality. Now, I know one Trick or Treat Studios sells, and everyone says the mask fits tight. This thing is huge. It fits a pretty good size head. And I'll turn around to the back. Now, there's no slit on the back. Let's see if we can see it here. So there's no slit, and it goes right over your head, but it is really huge. So what I'm going to probably do is probably cut an inch section out all the way up to be able to put it like an elastic band in it and to make it fit better on my head. Now, it said it was supposed to come with an elastic band to adjust the fit your face. Well, mine didn't. It just come actually in like a little 5-gallon Ziploc bag, but it didn't say Ziploc on it, and that was it. But I just touched up the light brown, and I think it looks really good. The hair is really nice on it, and this would fit a pretty good size head. So if you're wondering, can the cheap mask hold up to the more expensive ones? Well, I think they did a damn good job on this one. I mean, it's pretty detailed once you do the little aging repaint on it, just to help bring out all the like lines and stuff. And it's got the little needle poke thing in it where you got stabbed in the neck. But it's a really good mask. This is my Halloween Michael Myers mask from Halloween 2. I got this at Party Palace, and it was, I think, $14. It's a little flat looking, but it fits your face really good. Now, I did have to add the hair, and that's just hot glued on there because it comes with just the standard flat looking latex hair. It's a little crushed looking now, but when you actually got it on your face, it fits really good. It's only a 3/4 mask, so you don't have it coming down past your neck or anything like that, but it's really good. I made a short movie with this one. I had the same color hair for the eyebrows, but I can't quite get them to stay on there. And I'm using hot glue, but it just doesn't last. And they stayed on long enough for me to do that short movie, and then after that they fell off. But this is it, and it's a really nice looking mask. It really is for the price. This is my Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface mask. I got hit off Amazon, and I had to repaint it. It didn't look nothing like the picture it showed. The whole face was done up in something that kind of looked like silverish color, but not quite silver, but not quite white or flesh tone. So I went and mixed some paint up to give it kind of a leather decomposed type look, and took some fake blood and put in between where the stitching is. Now, what I'm going to do later to this mask is actually cut it and then actually re-stitch it with real stitches. And I might even modify it to come up here to the eye, just to give it a more, grotesque type look. But this one was $13 at the time I purchased it, and it looks really good while wearing it. Fits real good. It's only a 3/4 mask. The hair is, well, I got to find a black wig because it's kind of chintzy, but while you're wearing it, it does look really good. Now, I don't know what movie it was supposed to be based off of, because it didn't say. It just basically came in a little plastic baggie, and that was it. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty detailed, and it looks a lot better once you repaint it. I mean, when you order it, and this is by Ruby's, when you order it and you get it, it's not going to look like the picture. And instead of sending it back and get the exact same thing that they'll send back to you, like I said, I just went and watched some of the Halloween or Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies and mixed some paint up that kind of get this leatherish, aged, decomposed look, and I think it turned out pretty good. It's my Freddy Krueger mask. I got hit at Walmart. Party Palace, or local costume store, the one we got here, it sells them. The ones they wanted for the full face mask, this is a 3/4 mask, it was like $50, and it looked stupid as hell. Their next cheapest set of masks came with their $20 Freddy outfit with the sweater, no glove, hat, or anything. But the sweater was so thin, I mean, you could see through it. So I didn't get any of that. But I got this mask at Walmart for $4.97. And the hat was $1.97. But this mask, that's really good. It's pretty damn detailed. I mean, I have no complaints of it. It's kind of flat looking, and his nose is all crooked. You got it on your face. But for what it cost, like I said, $4.97 and $1.97, I think, for the hat. I don't think you could go wrong for that. And like I said, it fits real good. And I'll have each one of these masks on and show you how well they fit. But I really like it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of got summer teeth there. Some are there, some are not. But as far as like the pizza face, I heard on some people when they're reviewing masks, they like better over the others. Well, he's got the pizza face going on. But it looks really good. I do know if you put it in water and get kind of like a wet look to it, and then stand in front of the camera, have your camera set up for cinematic tones, it looks really good. I mean, it looks damn good. Kind of dry, it kind of don't. I mean, it does, but it don't. But yeah, that's my Freddy mask. Alrighty, and this is my It mask, and I got hit at Walmart too for $8.97. And the other costume stores wanted like $50 for it, but for $8.97. And I also got his actual matching outfit, even though it wasn't marked as Pennywise from the movie It just a Psycho Clown, I think, costume. It was only $20, and it come with another mask, but it came with another mask, which is this one here, which is kind of chintzy. But I mean, you know, mask, and you can always have extra room for masks for if you're going to get into short movies or just doing silly shit. But this is my Pennywise, and it's a heavy mask. It's not real hair, but it's really detailed. I mean, it looks like him, and it scared the hell out of my cats, my wife, with it when I was dressed up in the clown. She hates clowns anyways, so that was a plus. But yeah, that was at Walmart. This mask here is another one from Walmart. It just said Scarecrow mask, and there again it was, I think, $6.97, might have been $8.97. It's under $10, but it's a really nice mask. It's got real burlap. The face is a latex with like a burlap material. However, they got that embedded into it, but it's pretty cool, and it's a nice mask. I really like it. It's kind of creepy looking, and it fits real good. If you got a real big head though, you may have to open the back up a little bit more, because the burlapping kind of, I don't know if you can see it here, but kind of like tapers like this to your skull, and it looks like it was for a smaller person. But if you snip it up the middle, you'll be able to get it on there. There's kind of an elastic headband in there that holds it in place. But it's not a bad mask, and I really like it. Okay, this mask here, another Walmart mask. It was $9.97, and it's huge. It's big. You're literally blind when you're looking at this, you have to turn your head at different angles to look actually out of either one of these nostrils, and or put it on and stand still and try not to walk around too much, because you'll probably end up tripping. And there's cardboard shoved all the way up through here to keep that up. But it's a nice mask, and you can use it for all sorts of different goofy shit. It's pretty detailed. It's hot. There's not much ventilation in it, so if you use it at a party or something, you're not going to be wearing it very long, because you're going to be gasping for air, and it's kind of hard to breathe in, because there's not really much ventilation to it. Because actually, once you put it on, your head actually, your jaw would sit here, so your eyes kind of line up going this way with it, but you can only see out of one of the other nostrils. And other than that, there's no circulation of air coming in. There's no hole in the mouthpiece. It's just, here's your only part you're getting air from, is through the nostril. So just be advised that if you decide to get one of these masks. And my werewolf mask is actually, I shaved it a little to get the hair from my Michael Myers mask. This is another Walmart mask. I couldn't believe it. $4.97 for this mask. That's a lot of latex, and it's actually got some weight to it. Can't really hardly see out of it, because once you got it on, your only actual place to be able to really see out of it is right here through the nostrils. You can try it up here where they got the little eye slit part, but you got to cock your head kind of like doing this crazy ass shit there to see out of it. But you actually look through the nostrils, and if you can get it lined up right, you can see it on camera, there's a hole in there for the mouth, which I think is what its original eyesight point was, but it's off-centered, so you ain't really seeing nothing but that tongue. But for the cost, yeah, definitely buy it. Now, I don't know if they still got that at that price. Like I said, at the time I purchased it, that's what I paid for it. But it's a really nice mask. And here's another Walmart mask, and it was, I believe, $8.97 or $10. Now, it's a full over-the-head mask of a severed pig head, but it's pretty detailed, and it got adequate ventilation. I'm going to add a bigger mouth slit underneath its tongue here to get more air in it, because these little nostrils, and if you want to count the eye sockets for ventilation, don't quite work that well, considering that your face, again, on these type of masks, your eyes do line up to where the socket is, but there's not a whole lot of ventilation. This is solid here. There's like actually a little pinhole there, but I'm going to open the mouth up. You're not going to see it when you're wearing the mask to get the ventilation. And I really like it. It's creepy looking. It's not the mid-size or mid-weight type of latex mask. It's a heavy latex mask. It's built really well, and for the price I got it at, you know, I can't complain. So I really like it.